So as I am just a messenger, it's not so interesting to look at me, but more interesting to just look at where I walk, so that we kind of walk together. Many people try to help other people understand what to do, how to meditate, and how to reach enlightenment and that kind of stuff. And I already pointed out that every time you use the word reaching something, it means that it's not here. And this is the self-hypnosis we all create, that something needs to be done. And this is not only for reaching enlightenment, but also for very simply talk to God, or experience the divine, or be the divine at the end, just in the now, every moment that's possible. Yeah, that's also an ancient message. So what to add to that? Well, not so much. Only making a little stroll now in the landscape, which came on my path without wanting it. It's a bit of a crazy story why I am in this beautiful environment that was not planned at all. So when I started to have a first encounter with the now, I was informed by the divine that this is just to help him, oh that's me, to forward the message. So as I am just a messenger, a humble messenger, I don't give so much about selfies. Let's look into the well. So here we have the source of the water in my quinta, our quinta in the southern part of the Portugal, where water is very scarce. We found this very ancient, abandoned well on the space we have bought. Nobody knew about it. So we use this now as the source of all water, because sweet water in the Algarve is very scarce. If you pump it out of the earth, it's a kind of a bit of a rape of deep water, which has been there for millions of years, and we don't know where we get it exactly from. But what we do know is that it's very rich in magnesium and calcium and salts, so that the plants don't like it, although it comes from a very deep source. So is this a message? Yes, the source is always here, and also in a shallow source water can collect, a life force can collect. So the whole discussion, we always tell ourselves that it has to go deep. If we realize it's just a metaphor, there is nothing deep. Deep is beyond grasp. So if the water is deep, you cannot reach it. But if the water is shallow, you can hear it, and it's here. And the shallowness of the here and now is, together with the profoundness of its eternity in the here and now, is the big mystery we can kind of live. Because these mysteries are just like this little walk. I have now planned this little walk, and it's not about coming to a certain goal or going. It's just about having a little stroll and talk with you and share some thoughts. But again, I am just a messenger, so I'm just totally irrelevant for the whole process. So if you're totally irrelevant, and then you just let the message come, and some people will hear it and other people not, and that's also all part of the big cosmic joke we are in. Anyhow, without wanting it, I have been here the last 5 years in this paradise, and in this paradise I learned about the deep well and the superficial well, and I think that both generate water, but the essence is it reachable in the here and now? And that can only be if you are present in receiving the message in the here and now. And that is being in tune with the divine. And this is so simple, it cannot be more simple. Aho.